Taylor Swift's reaction to debate, she timed it perfectly and signed her endorsement of Kamala Harris as a childless cat lady, hearkening back to J.D. Vance's gripe against women who don't reproduce when he wants them to. Yeah, she really broke it down in over several thoughtful paragraphs that newspaper reporters covered what effective political persuasion it was. And she's a great writer, you know. We know this. So
this we know.
I think she's a steady-handed, gifted leader, and I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm and not chaos. I was so heartened and impressed by her selection of running mate Tim Walz, who has been standing up for LGBTQ plus rights, IVF, and a woman's right to her own body for decades. Like, she's really laying it down. And, of course, all Trump can do is write, I hate Taylor Swift. This is like days later. He's still stewing about this.
Like, I could only imagine him tweeting that while he's like pulling his hair out of his head, or like steam is coming out of his ears, like the mayor from Paw Patrol, you know, or something like that. Like,
yeah.
Once again, your kids
Yep.
are having an undue influence on this podcast.
Right. Yeah. And this is the guy who had just posted some fake AI meme saying, I accept. Taylor wants you to vote for Donald Trump. As if that had actually happened. He was that desperate for her endorsement.
But now I hate her.
But now I hate
unreal.
her. And I couldn't help but also share these lyrics from her song, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, because they seem especially prescient, knowing what would happen. Were you sent by someone who wanted me dead? Did you sleep with a gun underneath our bed? Were you writing a book? Were you a sleeper cell spy? In 50 years, will this be declassified? And you'll confess why you did it, and I'll say good riddance, because it wasn't sexy once it wasn't forbidden. I would have died for your sins. Instead, I just died inside. And you deserve prison. But you won't get time. You'll slide into inboxes and slip through the bars.
Whoa.
You crashed my party and your rental car. You said normal girls were boring, but you were gone by the morning. You kicked out the stage lights, but you're still performing. And in plain sight you hid, but you are what you did. And I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived.
Wow. See, it fits way better than the guy from the 1975.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's so
see,
much better.
I was thinking that's John Mayer. That's got to be John Mayer.
No. It was
Did she date the guy from the 1975?
Briefly, but my wife has given me the whole lowdown on all of this. Apparently, they had a small thing for years prior to Joe Alwyn that then was, once Joe Alwyn, this is absurd. I'm sorry.
It's not.
I don't know that we're the right podcast.
Not as absurd as Paw Patrol.
Yeah, Paw Patrol we're better at.